see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Clemson Tigers taking on the Notre-Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brooks. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So the Clemson Tigers return team will have that offense backed up. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Paul.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
On the ground, it's Ward. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You gotta start fast, you gotta have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. He's going to take off. They stripped it out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Yes.
The play action fake. Quick strike complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
There are 3 categories. You have 27 options. Cover 3
and the last
selected.
thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught over the middle. It's locked. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Brooks. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Inside zone, there are 9 categories.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll give it to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Irish. The defense takes matters into their own hands. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit. The ball pops out. More guys swarming to the football. Great effort. Scoop that thing up. Now do some damage with it. You always want to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player. Give me that 6.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Ward. finds a little bit of space, gets 3 into the 22.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knocked back.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Using the quick game. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The snap sets up the throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
There are 3
Just like to see
categories.
the quarterback have a clock going off in
Cover
his
4
head, forcing him to get rid of
selected.
that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
They're trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Cover 4
And that
pawns.
Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lord.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
6 categories.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? The kick is up and good and put one more on the
Entering
lead.
play call.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea, and when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. It was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. He makes the connection. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man quickly.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot. Maybe could match up on a linebacker or safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
On target to the left. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Clemson!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Notre Dame has the ball and is ready to get moving. That last drive really productive, David. Wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad. You tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Cover 3 matches selected.
On second down, wants to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on the last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to...
Going to take a shot at this DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. They go to the ground. Oh, how did he make that move? He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
Next up.
He wants to throw. And it's picked off at the goal line. Bringing it back. The 40. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here we go with the run on fourth down. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. And he's running in the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Little touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Clemson jumps to the line. Off play action. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw it again. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. First down for this offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He'll start this drive firing.
And I think everybody holds their breath when that QB is back to throw, and he's right near the goal line. You never know if it's truly a safety, but he just gets out of the end zone and avoids the safety.
Looking for room. It's Love. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He gets it away from his own end zone. Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Hoping that a field goal could give you a little bolt of energy, but instead you look up and the scoreboard still says you're down by 17. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 5
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, If it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stand.
Yeah, and a lot of excitement. If they can find these down-the-field explosive plays and find a wide receiver out there they can depend on, this offense can really explode and take off to a new level.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Getting some heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. Using his legs, it's locked. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. He got it. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They'll move the chains after he gets into the 43-yard line.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice. He was going to wear that one.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Unloads it left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Irish!
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down for the offense. Here's the handoff. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass on second down. Pulls it in. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
You have 15 options. HB mid-drop selected.
He's back to throw on second down. Makes the grab. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the
inside
catch.
zone split.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. This defense might be reeling after those last two, and now facing first and goal. It's complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He's got it in the end zone for the two as they draw a little closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Cover 4, cover 3.
Notre-Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
They'll give it on the counter. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success if you decide to run it.
The Irish send out the punt unit. A low line drive and short kick. He gets a block. Oh, he left him grabbing. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Offense set on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback checking the play. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. This time it's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. The sure hands. It's Haynes. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They want to just keep throwing it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Clemson! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. You've got to figure something out. You've got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Cover 3 was made low.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the...
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. They extend this lead and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boot this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender and you know you're up by a score and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got it past the marker. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team.
Throws toward the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
Entering play slants.
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Now the play fake. He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Williams. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
Options inside zone is selected.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Spot.
So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help in the defense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Irish back on offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense played last time. They got to find a few plays, Paul, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, feed up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Irish send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the returner is stopped. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem, the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. The give on the inside. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Clemson is quick to the line. To throw, it's Klubnik trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Clemson! Somehow, they got up off the deck, and they got back in the game, and they're all tied up.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on the game.
Notre-Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Pocket starts to collapse. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out.
Split. Double edge blitz.
Got it.
They've got it at the 25, just needing a yard on second down. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here.
That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. 3-point lead. Put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups. Let's exploit those, Dave.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. Fourth quarter, 2-possession lead. It makes it easy to play defense.
Blocking option is set to concept. Ball carrier. Coach suggestions. Play concept. Red up. In jet sweep.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Fly sweep coming. At the 45 on its way. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Snap it to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Power football with the run. Finds a crease at the 20. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there, forced the TFL.
Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 3rd down, going up top. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.